Dear students, in previous class I had solved exercise 2.1 and in this period I am going to solve objective questions after exercise 2.1, which is in page number 2.6 and 2.7. Objective questions. Choose the correct option. You are given 4 options of each question and you have to choose which is correct option. So in question number 1 of objective questions, among whole numbers, the predecessor of 1, the predecessor of 1 is, you are given 4 options of each question and you have to choose which is correct or which is wrong. We know that if we subtract 1 from a given number, we get the predecessor of that number. So the predecessor of 1 is 0. The predecessor of 1 is 0 because 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So the question number 2, so the option 2 is correct. Predecessor of 1 is 0. 1 is 0. Hence 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So the option 2 is correct. Choose the correct option. In question number 2, among natural numbers, the predecessor of 1 is. In question number 2, we are given among natural numbers, the predecessor of 1 is, because you know that natural is started from 1. So there none of these option is correct. Among the natural numbers, the predecessor of 1, we see that natural number started from 0. So the option 4 is correct. Among the natural numbers, the predecessor of 1 is predecessor of 1 is option 4 is 4. None of these. Because we are given 0, minus 1, 2, none of these. Because natural number, counting numbers are started from 1. So there will be none. In question number 3, the smallest natural number is. We know that smallest natural number, smallest सबसे छोटी प्राकृतिक संख्या क्या है? Smallest natural number is 1, because 1 is the smallest natural number. 3 number question, the smallest natural number, natural number The smallest natural number is 1. Is 1. So option 2 is correct. 2 is correct. Because we know that 1 is the smallest natural number. Answer in question number 4, the smallest whole number. We know that whole numbers is started from 0. So the smallest whole number is equal to 0. The smallest whole number. The smallest whole number. The smallest whole number is 0. So option 4 is correct. I again advise you, before starting any exercise, you must read and remember the important facts, definitions of the exercise. If you do not do so, then you cannot solve the objective question of any exercise, because it is very small question, and to solve this question it is must to learn. You must remember that all definitions, what is a natural number, what is a whole number, what is a integer. It is very important to understand the definition and important facts, important formulae of the exercise. Then you can solve the objective question. It is very easy to solve the objective question if you know about chapter. So you can solve. Now one more question. The product of a non-zero whole number and its successor is necessarily an odd number, an even number, divisible by 3, divisible by 4. In question number 5, 2. The product of a non-zero whole number and its successor. We take an example of a non-zero whole number and obtain its successor. Then you will multiply successor and whole number. Then the answer will be an even number or odd number. We take an example. The product of a non-zero whole number. The product of a non-zero whole number. Non-zero whole number and its successor. And its successor. And its successor is dot. We take an example. Let let 5 be a non-zero whole number. The product of a non-zero whole number and its successor. Let 5 be a non-zero whole number and successor of 5, and successor of 5 is equal to, we know to find the successor of a number we add, so the successor of 5 is equal to 5 plus 1 barabar 6. Now we multiply 5 into 6. 5 into 6. Multiplying 5 into 6, we get 30, which is an even number. So, is equal to even number. So the option 2, even number. 30 is an even number because it is divisible by 2. So we can write the answer of this question will be 32. Answer option 2. Option 2 is correct. An even number. Option 2 is correct, even number. To find the product of a non-zero whole number and its successor is अशून्य पूर्ण संख्या और उसके अनुवर्ती संख्या का गुणनफल क्या होगा। तो हम एक अशून्य पूर्ण संख्या का उदाहरण लेते हैं। मान लिया कि 5 एक अशून्य पूर्ण संख्या है और उसका अनुवर्ती संख्या 5 का अनुवर्ती संख्या होगा 5 जोड़ 1 6, सक्सेसर ऑफ 5 is equal to 5 plus 1 6, and if we multiply 5 into 6 we get 30, which is an even number. So the option 2 is correct. Now 1 to 5 number questions have been solved in this period, and only 5 questions have been left in this exercise. So you will try to solve this question and remind the properties of the whole number, natural number, predecessor, successor, and then I can hope that you will not feel trouble. You can solve all questions of this exercise. You will try to solve, and after that in next class we will start exercise 2.2, in which properties of whole numbers.